Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Raul. Now he's off and running. That looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's there to get it away. And it's Hullet. It's played through for him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. Always onto this. He has a look up. It's roll! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Deftly away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Look at the space here. Van Basten is flagged offside. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Torres. Hullet. Rummenigge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is Torres, and he's managed to get free, and he was alert to it. Pedri. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution in progress.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Great vision. And this is Torres. Played out to the right. White puts them all in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Van Dijk cuts it out. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has been clubbed away. White picks it up out. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Raul. That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Maldini. Bale. That is good alertness. 75 minutes played. Can he get it through? Eto'o! It's in! And they are right back within touch! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And a chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Turan. An instinctive delivery. Played out to the left flank. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. This could be their final throw of the dice. And it's Seedorf. Threads one in. And Hullet! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pinches it off him.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar. He's got away, lofted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Raul. He's had it taken off him.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Great vision. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Mendes has got himself a free kick. And it's Modric. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Santos.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a throw-in. And it's Van Basten. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball! Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Van Basten. And he's there to belt it away. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pirlo, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Santos have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think...
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Raul. That has been cut short. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's burst
There will be
through!
1 minute added time.
Played towards the front line. Now it's Hullet. Dink through. White gets across. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Makaleli, the man we've all come to watch. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Looking to play him in. Could be danger here. And he's surging through. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should.
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Raul. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Roll! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much...
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Raul. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And here's Raul. That is a brilliant interception. Harris ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Great chance! And that is a truly outstanding... Oh, terrible mistake. And Torres! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he's missed it. Pirlo. Rummenigge.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Crunching tackle. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. And this is Torres. And the finish! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And that was very necessary. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Can he get it through? And this is Torres. Torres! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pedri. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's there to get it away. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Torres. Out towards the flank. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Eto'o. Van Dijk with the clearance. South Korea have reclaimed it. And he can clear it away. Looking for the run. Raul. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Chance, surely!
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cruyff. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's really well cleared. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow.
Roll! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Bellingham. Odegaard. Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
South Korea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Conte. He's looking wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Fernando Torres.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Raul. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Torres. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get rid. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
South Korea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
4 added minutes has been
Arsenal
indicated.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive.
Decent chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brilliantly cut out. Van der Vaart. And he's worked it through. Now it's Rice. Now here's the... Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Mbappe clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
nicely aimed pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cleared without complication. Nicely weighted ball. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Strong running down that left flank. And he's there to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. That is lovely. And that's a good ball. Torres! He has done it! Arsenal are level. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
Climbs up big! Isco is always looking to break lines. Now it's Owen. And this is Bale. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition
There
saw
will be
that pass
1
coming
minute
a mile
added
off,
time.
and it wasn't the best decision.
That's the keeper's ball. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, he's been caught napping! No foul, says the referee. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Liverpool have their second corner now. They've played it short. Quick look, then plays it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Bastoni with the slide tackle there. That has not gone well. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Isco, played into space. Can he get onto this? Batistuta could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Makalele. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. Mbappe! He's found a way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. No, no way through. Looking for the run. Chance here to counter. Isco. Always onto this. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found shot at goal! It's bounced back off the post. And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. The end of the game.
And now I just...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. And Torres! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Torres. And this is Del Piero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options for movement. And he's there to retrieve it. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And reclaimed it in a trice. Floated through. And he's there to get it away. Thuram. That's a sharp pass. Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Big chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back in.
Oh, he's been caught napping! That's really well cleared. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please take
Any
this
opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's given the time to pick a pass. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. Can he get onto this? Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And this is Stoichkov. Rice. Stoichkov. Looking for the run. Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Back they go. White receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! Another big chance that gets away.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Stoichkov gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Now he's off and running. White promptly onto that, and that is that.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
And he cuts out the supply. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eto'o. Lovely. And the shot! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. And it's Rice. Tries a shot! Lahm with the clearance. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pele. Rummenigge. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. He's found a way through. Lahm has got himself a free kick. It's a quick one. Some resolute defending there. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Roll! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chiellini. And it's Lahm. Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Torres. Now the ball's gone astray. And he's in a shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's picked his way through. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs raising at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played back in. Bellingham! It's their second corner of the game. Vieira gets it away. Oh, good spread. Delivery from him. Gets his head on it! They've done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Number 41, Rice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Griezmann. Almost an hour gone. That's really well cleared. That is a brilliant interception. Griezmann. To Schneider. Rummenigge. And it's Lahm. Crunching tackle. And it's Rice. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rummenigge. Adams gets it away. Raul. Rodri. Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Mbappe. This might spell danger. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on the
fact.
field is number 97, Aubameyang.
And it's Beckham.
Substitutions taking
And it's
place.
been played through. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Rice. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And again! It's off target and by quite a way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Puskas. Good ball, good take. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal may have thrown this away at the death. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
It's played through for him. He can get that clear. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Shevchenko. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them.
Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fernando Torres. Oh, perfectly measured that.
That was
this
lovely.
Is roll. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No, that's been intercepted. Raul. And that's been won straight back. Great vision. He is through here. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. Bellingham. Always onto this.
There will be
Well, that had the
minute
makings
added
of something
time.
quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times,
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Arsenal are level! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Adams cuts it out. And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking for options for movement. Deep cross.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri clears it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. That's a cute ball. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Torres. Deftly away. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen,
Oh no, this does not look good. Out to the left it goes. Played in deep.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's there to clear it.
There
Fernando
will be 1
Torres.
minute added time.
Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to play him in. Poor robust challenge. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Raul taking in the action. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The fans have pulled out all the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job.
Memento! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's managed to get rid. There will be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Quality ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Threads one in. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That's a good ball. Big chance! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's roll! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! That's another chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was nowhere near his best. Looking for options for movement. And they've got rid. But they've got it again. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's come to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. Here's a chance! And that has kept the... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Raul. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. Out towards the flank. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pedri, or good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Raul. And Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice gets across and deals with it. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
2 added minutes has been
All
indicated.
square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you...
Rivaldo! The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a go! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.